So, here we go. Let's continue with my Apex battles. It's going to take a lot of everything. Kata. Wait. I don't see a Zerida? That's new. Okay, let's start with getting rid of Listel. My Zerida! Okay. He has a very, very AoE based team, I think. He played Landius, so let's get rid of Rachel. And I might as well get rid of Bernhard. On my side, why don't I play Lana? Yeah, I agree. I'm fabulous. Fantabulous? With a splash of Empire though. Because Lanford, Vargas, Olivier, Leticia, Chloe. Why Chloe? I'm so confused. I really am. I guess I'll get rid of these two. More ranged attackers? I don't know. Whatever. Actually, Luna's probably a bigger threat than Shafaniel. So let's do that. Over to me. Well. Who did he ban? Damage dealer. You know what? Let's just play Landius. I don't have to think about it. Ah, right. Yes, Lanford is infantry. But he's already let me ban his Luna. So... I mean, starting with the tank made sense. I don't think picking Chloe afterwards made that much sense. At least, not to me. If you were to pick... I mean, if you had the choice between Liana or Chloe, I'd take Liana any day. But that's just me anyways. Shafaniel. So, ranged damage dealer. Well, let's get rid of more of these ranged characters then. And I'm going to play Elwyn. Because Elwyn can one-shot Landius. Yes! This looks like a win! Sorry, Kira. Yeah, this is just a win by, I guess, by the fact that I have better characters than him. So it is kind of a bully matchup. Just like how whales bully me all the time. Thanks for the additional subscribers. I think I just heard that ring out twice, didn't I? Beagle Jack and Radionis. It's his turn, right? Yeah, okay. Landius. Infantry. Let's get rid of Lana and Vargas. And who do I pick? Lana. Well, this is a battle where I can actually bring Leon. So let's do it. It hasn't happened for a while. The rare battle where Leon is actually useful. He got rid of my last 2 healers, but I already got Lana to start, so I'm okay. And I'm going to bring Lana as a result. Okay, let's make sure I have the right skills. I don't want to lose because I brought the wrong skill combo on my characters. Frontal Assault is a must. Sword Soul is not. So why don't I make it a faction buff here? Okay. Leon should probably bring Assault. So that's it. No other changes. Yes, it's an infantry Lanford. It's funny, I keep thinking Lanford is a cavalry class. I know he has the infantry line, but I just always forget about it. To be honest, I'm of the opinion that Leon in general isn't very good for Apex Arena. I mean, don't get me wrong, he has utility. He definitely has utility. But if you had the choice between, let's say, Leon and making a stronger AoE team, I'd choose the AoE team over Leon. Yeah, that sounds around right. Yes, he's pretty bad in gold, but he's great in silver. Yes, I completely agree with that comment. So I just need to avoid... He doesn't even have javelin. Hold on. I don't need to avoid anything. Oh, that's interesting. This is a Lancer Landius. So my... So actually, my Elwyn will not one-shot a Lancer Landius, I don't think. But there's no Javelin on this guy, just Chain Lightning, so I'm fine there. So, alright. A written guide discussing strategy and abilities I recommend. Beagle Jack, strategies and abilities I recommend for what? For Apex? Or for just in general? interesting thing here is this Chloe actually has Star Glow. So she has the double class mastery, unlike mine. There's too much to cover in Apex. Yeah. Okay, I feel like he just offered me himself on a platter. Let's see. Chivalry? Assault. Just to kill off the Royal Cavalry. I'm not even going... I'm not really aiming to kill off Landius yet. I was just wiping out those Royal Cavalry. Because Lana can help finish the job. And Chloe cannot heal Landius right now. So, 3 range. Lana attack. Landius dies for the first time. And he still cannot heal Langrisser, so... Alright, let's take this a little bit slow. I'll let him heal up Landius. Possibly. For Apex, there really isn't. In very many ways, it favors actually Yi-less legends and lots of AoE attackers. So, and having Zerida and of course Lestel and so on. There's some very overpowered characters for it, but otherwise, there's also a lot of limitations. Okay, you know what? Let's just again Lana. And do a 3 range attack to finish off the Landius. And thanks for saying it's an excellent stream, Beagle Jack. I hope you enjoy watching these battles. But you can see, like, with my strategy right now, I'm having to rely on a lot of single target damage attackers. And it's actually hurting me personally a lot. It's just not the way higher level Apex battles should be played out. But got that win, and that didn't actually give me that many points. So he must have been much lower than me, like around 1300 points. Because when I win against people at a similar or higher level, I usually get 30 points. There I just got a small amount, right? So it's a win, I'll take it. Better than losing points. Hopefully I can get a few more matches in and rise into gold. Zerida ban. Zerida ban. Let's start with Lana. I actually do not recall Pano. Refresh my memory? Does he have a good Leonhardt? Alright, let's get rid of Leonhardt, just in case. And Listel. Okay, next. He's banned all my dark characters. Why don't I start with Landius? How about that? Ah, gotcha, Kiera. Yeah, once he... It was kind of obvious from his character setup though, with, you know, Lanford and so on. A lot of characters to buff up the Luna. Jugler! Get rid of ranged attackers. He's gotten rid of all of my attackers, actually. Uh-oh. Okay, I'll play Leon then. I don't think I really have a choice here. He's getting rid of more of my attackers. Limiting my options. So he's played Leon. Going to get rid of Elwyn. And Shuri at this point. Or Elwyn and Lanford, maybe. Shuri is not that scary. Alright. How about Tiaris? Actually, you know what? Let's throw in a second tank. Let in. Or Jugler. Well, both were options. I mean, Jugler has Beast Shock, right? Ledin has, like you said, Burning Sun. So he's gotten rid of my 2 healers. You know what? I'm going to throw in Jugler rather than Chloe. So that I have Beast Shock there. Let's get rid of his last 2 tanks. I don't want him to have a lot of tanks. Yeah! 3 tanks, baby! This is so weird. I've never run triple tank before like this, but with Beast Shock and all those other skills, I should be fine. So, his primary purpose is to assault, not to defend. He will bring Triton. I could also bring Master of Ice though, to change the enemy terrain to water, but he has Chloe, so it doesn't make sense to bring Master of Ice. So I guess I'll just run Triton, Beast Shock, and Faction Buff. Lana is fine. Ledin. Ledin. Burning Sun, I suppose. Does he need his faction buff? He does. Landius is my main tank. And Leon is here to Chivalry. And I'll carry Thousand Hooves, I think. Because Thousand Hooves cannot be dispelled. Well, it's hard to say whether... You know what, let's stick with Assault. Assault is kind of a tried and true choice. So let's see how this works. Awkward. Actually, maybe not. Maybe I would just replace this with Divine Guard. Let's just stick with Divine Guard. Because the enemy has Leon after all. This is going to be interesting. Very uncommon setup. And he has 1,000 hooves on his Leon. So let's start by moving my Ledin up. And just faction buff. Or... I don't know. Okay, Leon can come up to here. 1, 2, 3 to here. So I can actually heal. Simple. Let's start by moving Jugler up. This is going to be... yeah. It might not be that long. It depends on how I can time my assault skill on Leon. If I can get it to hit at the right time, it should be relatively short. We'll see. As a side note, I seriously considered bringing Burning Sun and Sun Slash on my Ledin, but ultimately I don't think Ledin can hit really that hard, so we'll see. This is going to be one really annoying battle though. Yeah. 18k Jugler. It's going to be a pain in the butt. Attack Blessing, eh? He's aiming to one-shot one of my tanks. So what if I... let him do so. If he wants to use a gain to Chivalry and Assault, he can. Go for it. Because his Jugler did not activate Guard skill. Okay. He didn't go for it. What a shame. In that case, I'm just going to Divine Guard. My letting. For me, anyways, yes, he doesn't have Beast Shock. That's an interesting note. I don't know why he didn't bring Beast Shock. He brought First Aid instead. To make his Juggler more unkillable. But, yeah. But yes, once I manage to get my Beast Shock attack in, I think I've won. Unless he manages to kill off my Juggler right away. If my Juggler dies, then this is going to turn out into an extremely long battle again. Alright, let's rush in. Go ahead and hit my Landius. Yep, that's why seizing terrain is so important though. If I can seize these 6 tiles in the center, he's gonna be poisoned to death. Do I even want to activate Triton? I feel like I don't even want Juggler to guard, period. So maybe I won't. Actually, looking at this now, I think bringing Triton was a bad idea. Should have brought another skill. Oh well. He was able to one-shot my Langrisser for the first death.
準備完了です。みんな、もっと頑張れ。
ご命令。
みんな、もっと頑張れ。
Let's run away. At the very least, I drew out the 1,000 hooves.
준비完了です。よし。準備完了です。行くぞ。行くぞ。
Let's see, how much attack does he have? Not that much. Should I just experiment with attacking with Jugler? Why not? Well, yeah, might as well. I'm kind of curious to see what happens here. 644 damage! Look at that damage! Roar! Jugler flexing his muscles there.
よし。
ご命令を。
よし。
はい。はい。
行くぜ。了解。
Wow.
ご命令を。
行くぜ。
Oh boy, this is gonna turn into a long fight.
준비完了です。
はい。ご命令を。
Come on. Fall for the bait, please. Good. Ah, damn it.
준비完了です。了解。
Okay. I wanted that to happen. Because he should be overextended. We'll see. Ah, crap. Good point, Dark Chaos. Did I misplan that? Well, we'll see.
準備完了です。
ご命令を。
行くぜ。了解。よし。
ご命令を。
行くぜ。了解。行くぜ。
ご命令を。
準備完了です。行くぜ。
ご命令を。ご命令を。これが私の信じる心です。
了解。行くぜ。
Yes, Jugler's guard is up. See? Take physical damage for friendly units within 2 blocks. This is the one time where I can potentially kill off his Leon. I honestly don't know what equips he has. I'd like to know too, to have 1800 hit points, 18k hit points. But it should be a Blood Pact for his accessory, and just really good enchants. So drawing out his Leon worked, as long as my Leon can one-shot his. We're going to see shortly.
準備完了です。準備完了です。了解。了解。準備完了です。
Where do I place my Leon to do this one shot? Because he can move up here, right? And attack me. So let's back off. Let's place myself here. I can't block a Jugler that has basically unlimited mobility. He ignores terrain. So, alright, here we go. My one chance of killing off the enemy Leon.
準備完了です。
Let's start. So, chivalry.
無駄な抵抗はするな。準備完了です。
I truly don't know if this is enough damage. It's not! Oh no! Because now he can reactivate guard on Jugler. Oh no! The only way Beast Shock can work is if I'm beside the enemy Jugler. If I'm not beside him, I can't Beast Shock. Hold on. Wait. Can this do it? Ha! Lana to the rescue! Because Triton only guards against physical attacks. That is true, Dark Chaos, but I do have the advantage of Beast Shock. So I might be able to pull something off with that. We'll see. I'm going to put my Jugler here for now and just faction buff up. It doesn't make sense for me to Beast Shock just yet. I can really only use it once in this battle, so I have to be very careful with when I use it. And it's going to be when I can get some of these healers to poison themselves to death. Turn 6. This might be the turn. The beast shock, that is.
ご命令を。これが私の信じる心です。
I think it is. I was originally going to wait a bit longer, but now that he's exposed a bunch of his healers to me, I think this is the time to do it. So here we go. I don't think I'll get another opportunity like this.
Hey. 行くぜ。ご命令を。これが私の信じる心です。了解。行くぜ。私が皆さんを守ります。準備完了です。行くぞ。準備完了です。行くぜ。行くぜ。準備完了です。行くぜ。正面突破。準備完了です。ご命令を。了解。はい。準備完了です。
Oh boy.
決着をつけよう。 準備完了です。
I made a mistake, by the way, because what I could have killed this Tierras. I made a fatal mistake just now. When I didn't retreat my Leon back 3 tiles for the assault attack on Tierras, I think that's when I lost this battle.
人、思考、そして
行くぞ。準備完了です。よし。
Then I would have had to hope for a one-shot on Chloe, I guess. Yeah, that's true too.
了解。よし。
行きますよ。
準備完了です。
This is so ridiculous. Okay. Well, now I know if I ever face Nibby, I ban his Jugler first thing. I'll mark this down. Yeah.
行きますよ。
了解。行くよし。正面突破。準備完了です。行くぞ。
Pano, he did. Now that I saw the 18k hit point Jugler, I remember fighting him now. Yesterday. It was the same kind of situation where I think he ended up with Jugler and Freya, was it? And I couldn't kill either one, and he couldn't kill my characters. It was equally annoying. No, he wins. As player 2, I'll just finish playing it out, but I'm pretty sure he wins. Next turn.
準備完了。
行くぞ。
私が皆さんを守ります。
了解。無駄な抵抗はするな。準備完了です。行くぜ。
See? Even though I have 3 characters to 2, because he survived till the end, he gets the win. Player 2 wins if you run out of time. So there we go. But it is an interesting lesson. Well, to be fair, Pano, player 2 has... It's tougher to play player 2. So they get that advantage. Yeah. If you have an AoE team as player 1, you can really crush the enemy. So, that's how it goes. So, back to a normal match. And I'm going to leave the Leonhardt... whatever. I don't know if it's better to get rid of Leonhardt or not. Lana. So... It has to be Listel Bozel. They're deadlier threats than Leonhardt. Because Leonhardt is in very many ways a suicidal character. Okay, he's banned my Zerda. So let me start with Lana. How about that? Tanks. There goes my Landius and my Jugler. Joshua. So his Leonhardt must be a fake. But it doesn't matter. I have to ban it anyways. And let in. It's very possible it's a Smurf Dark Chaos. Don't know. Alright. He's left my Listel alone. Presumably because everyone knows my Listel is not yet complete. Luna. I'll play Lana. because he's been reduced to barely any ranged attackers, I think. Well, Luna and Joshua, I suppose. But still. Okay. I guess I'll leave him with Ledin as well. I really don't want to run into Beast Shock. That's the thing. So yeah, let's leave him with Ledin. And that way, on my side... Should I play Listel? Yeah, let's play Listel. No. He picked Ulti Muller to faction buff up Luna, I think. I'm not sure though. We'll see. Interesting. I guess I'll play Chloe as a second healer. Faction buff, Divine Guard, yep. Chloe doesn't change. Listel does change though. For this fight, I have 2 healers, so I am definitely going to do the Blood Dance, Mind Bore, Seal combo. And Lana should be fine as is. Here we go. Remember, my Listel is not fully built. I'm still not too familiar with her. But good point about Listel shutting down the doggy. I actually did kind of forget about that. Oh boy. Yep, that I'm aware of, Lamp. But the problem is, I don't have access to that skill yet. So, in terms of fixed damage, I do 5600. Most of my enemies, in fact all my enemies, have more than 5600 hit points. So... it's going to be a little bit annoying.
れが私の信じる心です。
Oh, here he
心配し
comes.
なくて大丈夫ですよ。
Should I even Aurora Ring right now? Yeah, why not?
心配しなくて大丈夫ですよ。行きますよ。
Oh, interesting. So if it removes the fixed damage prevention buff, you still take fixed damage. Huh.
ご命令を。
行くぜ。
That's really interesting, actually. Well, let's
こ
pray
れ
her
が
up.
私の信じる心です。
I love Lamp. I don't have very many runestones in the first place as free to play. What? That was enough fixed damage to kill? How? Okay. I'm kind of screwed now.
行くぜ。勝負をつける時が来たな。
Really? I'm kind of shocked. I'm really shocked that that did enough fixed damage to kill Lana.
正面突破。
I mean, I knew it did additional damage to mages, but I still thought she would survive it.
ここは私が。今度はあたいに何させ
So
るんだ
that
い。
was a bit
心配し
frustrating.
なくて大丈夫ですよ。行きますよ。 覚悟しなさい。 あたい、もう待ちきれないよ。今度はあたいに何させるんだい。
Well, you don't really get to know, but it's 1.3 times hero's attack in fixed damage, which I guess you can look that one up, right? But 1.3 times should not be the amount. Should not be a 6-star. Yeah, 1.3 times is a 4 stars. How the heck did a 4-star Joshua manage to kill off? Wow, okay.
ここは私が。
Honestly,
行くぜ。
just wow.
ご命令を。ここは私が。行きますよ。
A 4-star Joshua one-shotted my 6-star Lana. That's pretty annoying.
Atai, もう待ちきれない。
行くぜ。
こ
Oh jeez, Ragnarok Ultimuller. Alright, I'm screwed. So retreat. I was hoping he did not have Ragnarok. Actually, that raises a good point. I should see what equipment is on my Lana right now. Ah! Level 40 Dark Crown. That would be the cause. Also, the enchant is not great on it yet, right? 6% hit points. But even then... Well, I guess it is a hit point thing. Like if I re-roll these, both of these, for 15% hit points, there won't be this issue anymore. So I guess I have to re-roll some stuff. The next question then is, do I re-roll Lana away from magic? I'm currently using magic for the extra skill damage, but you could re-roll, for example, for Breeze, right? Breeze, increasing damage dealt by 10%. The problem is everyone needs Breeze. And the other aspect of this is I do plan to reroll my Lana, but I already have this staff with Breeze. It's only level 30, but it's plus 14% int already. So I don't know if I should reroll this one or what. 500k gold. I am very tempted to reroll. You know what? I do have enough scrolls, I think. Let's do it. So let's try to roll a high int enchant first on the staff. And it has to be a 13% or higher for intelligence increase. If I get that, then I can look at re-rolling everything else. 14% attack. Yeah, great. Needed intelligence there. To be fair, it is something I was going to do sooner or later, Lamp, so... If I don't get it, I can simply stop. That's the nice thing about this. I'm already almost out of gold. 10% int! This is awkward. This is incredibly awkward. Nope. It's not worth it. This is... Yes, you're right, Kira, but it adds up to a lot. It's... I mean, the intelligence part is whether you can one-shot the enemy in the first place. No, it's not worth it. You know what? I'll stop here. Until I get a better staff, it's not worth it. Because technically, this is 12% with another 10 ints. That's close to 14% ints. I find you really need around that amount to one-shot enemies in Apex. Losing 4% intelligence can cost you the one-shot, and that pretty much loses you the match. So, alright, we will just give up there for now, because I don't have enough gold to keep re-rolling anyways. Okay, so back to Apex. Challenge. That's a good point here, Grant. I actually forgot about that. I don't have Sophia with me for that battle. He has Leonhardt appearing as his main character. Does that mean his Leonhardt is actually good? I don't know. Tank 1, Tank 2. Are those his only tanks? They are. So I'm going to gamble and try to get rid of Landius. Let's see what he does from there. In terms of my deployment, since he got rid of my Lana, I'm going to play Zerida. True, Pano, but tomorrow is the new week and you get a lot of gold from Timeless Trials. That's why I was willing to give it an attempt. So, does he remember to pick his tank is now the question, because otherwise I can ban his remaining tank, and then he'll be in serious trouble. He played Lana. So, let's get rid of his tank to start. Ledin is his only remaining tank, and why don't I start getting rid of ranged attackers? So he now has no tank, which opens up a lot of things for me, right? I could even use Leon against him at this point. Why not? He gets rid of 2 of my tanks now. So let's continue to get rid of his AoE team at this point. Meanwhile, I will play Ledin. Well, I got rid of it anyways, Pano. Regardless, he's in a very bad spot. He has no tank now. And I have Leon on the field. So let's continue to slowly pick off characters. And on my side, why don't I throw in a healer at last? So, Tierras or Sophia? I think Sophia is the safer choice in general for me. Yep, I'm aware, Tier Grant, but nonetheless, I think it's fine. Because he has no tank. If his Olivier does that, I can kill off his Olivier. It would be different if he had a tank, but he doesn't. The only question is who to ban here. Whatever. Now play Tierras. Yes, the map does limit Leon a bit, but nonetheless, with Leon and Zerida, I'm not afraid of his team. So let in, usual setup. Sophia needs a regular heal. Why don't I give a mass heal as well, because I have Tierras here. Leon is fine. Tierras is fine with Miracle, I think. Should... yeah, so here we go. So he ended up with a Elwyn.
Yes.
And Leon is in the far back.
Yes.
Alright, let's start by activating Divine Guard as the first step.
Yes. 勝負をつける時が来たな。
As long as I don't make any stupid plays, this should be a win. And the stupid play would be allowing his Elwyn to Sword Soul my Ledin. As long as that doesn't happen, I should be fine. No breeze activation. So sad. My Zerida is currently 5 stars.
準備完了です。
This is quite a decent Olivier with close to 1100 attack. Alright. For now, I'm actually going to shift back a little. Take my time.
勝負をつける時が来たな。 了解。
もう私の番？はい。もう私？本当に？
了解。
If I attack, I can only retreat back to here. So
準備完了です。
that's fine. Let's not attack yet.
本当に？
So let's turn on danger zones. Come on, Zerida, activate breeze, please. No, I'm just trying to get Zerida to activate breeze so I can have her move very far. Which didn't happen.
「準備完了です」。
はい。そうだ。
了解。
もう私の番？これはあまり使いたくないですわね。
Heartless Requiem. Preventing Act Again buffs. I'm really hoping he comes in with that. Nope. He used excitation instead. Which still leaves me outside of his range, which was what I was hoping for.
準備完了です。よし。準備完了です。行くぜ。
Well, since he can't move in to attack me, I'm just going to move shift back yet again. He finally did something potentially silly. We'll see. Ouch. Wow. 2 AoEs almost wiped out everyone on my team. This is crazy. So what do I do here? Jeez. Alright, let's try this. Zerida with Uller's bow and trebuchet for 4 range. Well, I don't see how you could get enough damage to one-shot enemies then. Because trebuchets already do very little damage, right? So... Huh! Of course he activates Wind Wall to stop himself from dying. Come on, really? No, I don't, Pano. But wow. Yeah, that's expected. So I'm going to have to try to kill Leon with Ledin. If I had an EMB, I would be able to be a bit more aggressive here. What to do? I need to attack something, but I don't know which one to even try. Alright, let's give this a shot. Cheers! He has an EMB.
よし
そうだ。
行くぜ行くぜ
もう私の番？
よし勝負をつける時が来たな
No, I couldn't choose to target Lana. I had to get rid of one of the attackers. Because... Otherwise, he could attack me twice. Okay, let's place Tieres beside Ledin. And now it's choose who to kill. And I think the option is to go after Lana now. As long as Joshua can't kill me, I should be fine. Granted, that's a pretty big if. No! Alright, it's over. Retreat. I mean, to be fair, I had to get rid of Lana there, you know. If I failed, then it was a loss. It was pretty obvious at that point. And if it succeeded, I would have won. So, I remain stuck in Silver 1. Cannot advance any further than this. And a huge part of it is really just character limitations, you know? I just don't have enough enchants to survive right now. But that was I thought that was a pretty good fight. You know? Thanks, Cindy. Oh no. Anyone who picks Listel is bad news. Oh jeez. The thing is, there's very few actual counters to Listel. But I'll start with Lana. If he has Reaper's Touch, Chloe ends up not really being a counter to Listel. Interesting. So let's start getting rid of AoE attackers that he may bring. And on my side, he's banned one tank, so I have to bring a tank. Interesting tier grant. But that assumes they allow you to bring Lana. But to be fair, I mean, obviously the more runestones you have, the more advantageous it is for you. I guess that's why he banned my Jugler and Chloe as the first, nearly as the first bans. So now he's dropped Chloe to prevent fixed damage from affecting Listel, I suppose. So let's get rid of damage dealers. Vargas, because I'm scared of Vargas against my Landius, and Muller just because it's one of the few damage dealers I see. On my side, Lana, Bozel, Elwyn. Yeah, that's true. That's true too. Fantabulous. But at least I do have Lana, so I have a chance. Burn faction buffs Empire. Burn cannot faction buff Listel. Landius already faction buffed Listel, so... Okay, I actually have a chance here. Because I can do some turn manipulation here. I'm going to bring Bozel. Leon. For the enemy. banning... Well... I guess Bernhardt and Tieris, right? I don't see why I would ban Jugler when he already has Landius and I don't have any AoE attackers. So since he let me play Bozal, I will play Bozal. And he gets rid of 2 more ranged attackers. I can choose to bring Led in, but I'm not going to. I already have Elwyn, so I'm going to bring Sophia. Pretty much by default, right? Really doesn't make sense to bring 2 tanks here, the way I see it. So yeah, Sophia. So Landius, Bozal is support Bozal completely. So sleep, summon undead, and fireball. Elwyn will not bring a faction buff. He's going to be frontal assault and sword soul. Because I can have Sophia bring strengthen. And mass heal would help. And Lana will bring prayer because I don't really have any other choice. I mean, I could bring wind blades, but it doesn't really make sense right now since I've shifted gear around. And mass protect won't help either. All right. So it's all coming down to Elwyn and how he will perform in this fight. Here we go. Yeah, you have a lot of time for this season. The only reason I'm doing my battles right now is for streaming purposes. If I were really focused on just getting into gold or Langrisser rank, I would actually not fight right now. I'd wait a few weeks, get a few more characters runestoned up, you know, get my gear finished, get my bonds finished, then jump in. You'd want her higher, I feel. If you have double class mastery, I mean, 4 stars is pretty easy to get. I'd say generally speaking though, you should really only use heroes at 5 stars or so. Oh, this should be interesting. Huh! He's running Dark Guards on Landius just to counter my Elwyn. That's actually quite smart. So, he did predict the soldiers I bring. If I had brought Dragoons, I could have countered this Landius, but I didn't. And this is a Beast Shock Triton. Yeah, so this is actually a fully built Jugler too. Interesting. And he even has a better Listel than me. Okay, this is looking grim. But I feel like every battle has looked grim to start. So, more notes to mark down. So, Krex has a built up Listel, Jugler, Landius, and Chloe. His Leon is actually quite weak. Well, comparatively speaking. Oh no, Chloe's not fully built. So it's just Listel, Jugler, and Landius.
Huh?
はいあれ気づかないうちにごめんなさいね
何をしてるのか分かっている。
ご命令を
I am giving him the option to blood dance me. Whoops. I was supposed to move Bozel first. But he stayed back.
何をしてるのか分かっているのか。計画通りだ。
I'm clearly losing focus, aren't I? At this point, I think this is going to be my last match, win or lose. I'm just making a lot of careless mistakes at this point, so... Yeah, this will be the last battle for the day. Reaper's Touch has a 3-turn cooldown. Good to know.
戦いはまだ終わっていない。油断するな。
全力で行け。
Let's move Elwyn out of the way.
Minna, もっと頑張れ。
はい
Same with Liana. For now, I'm just shifting back a little. I have to be afraid of this Reaper's Touch. There's no choice. Otherwise, I'm going to take a lot of damage from it. Because I'm trying to evade the Reaper's Touch.
戦いはまだ終わっていない。油断するな。俺に力を貸してくれ。
Otherwise, I would totally do what you just said. Move the summons first. Yeah, I agree, Fenta. That would be the target to go after.
何をし
Yep.
何をしてるのか分かっているのか。何をしてるのか分かっているのか。
more backup time he uses, the better it is for me.
戦いはまだ終わっていない。油断するな。
All right.
Minna, もっと頑張れ。全力でいけ。みんな、もっと頑張れ。みんな、もっと頑張れ。何をしてるのか分かっているのか。全力でいけ。何をしてるのか分かっているのか。
あれ？気づかないうちに。ごめんなさいね。
全力でいけ。何をしてるのか分かっているのか。はあ
He's still not coming after
何をしてる
me.
のか分かっているのか。
But I feel like the longer this drags on, the more advantageous it is towards me, isn't it? Yep, and that's what I have to be careful about. But that's why I purposely played a Bozal with Sleep and Summon Undead, right?
全力でいけ全力でいけ
戦いはまだ終わっていない。油断するな。戦いはまだ終わっていない。油断するな。
Okay, here comes Leon to take out my Bozo, presumably. Oh! Why did he attack my Elwyn?
何を
全力でいけ
That truly was not what I was expecting.
全力でいけ
はいはい
Rather than killing Bozo, he attacked Elwyn.
はいよ全力でいけはいよ
I'm confused. Did he think knocking my character into Poison Fog would automatically kill it?
知るね
何をしてるのか分かっているのか。
Okay, that was kind of interesting.
何をしてるのか分かっているのか。
ご命令を
So, I'm going to have to again Elwyn
人思考
to reactivate him. Yep, I'm aware, Fanta. That's why I gained my Elwyn. To help start removing that debuff.
Huh?
全力でいけはいよ
何をしてるのか分かっているのか。Huh?
This is tough though. Because if I rewind, Elwyn's going to take damage from this part.
何をしてるのか分かっているのか。
Do I sleep? Jeez.
Huh?
Let's try it. Let's put Lestel to sleep.
計画通り。
Nope. Couldn't tank a Leon hit. I was hoping. So let's move Elwyn up.
Go 命令を。はい。
みんなもっと頑張れ。俺に力を貸してくれ。
行きますよ。
Let's see what kind of debuffs prevention is on Jugler right now. Alright, that's fine.
はい。はい。
俺に力を貸してくれ。
はい。
Guess I'll rewind here.
ごめんなさいね。ご命令を。
And try this.
これが私の信じる心です。
全力でいけ。
これが魔族の力だよ。
Wow.
みんな
One-shotted.
はいよ。
戦いはまだ終わっていない。油断するな。俺に力を貸してくれ。
I thought applied cannot be healed onto Jugler. Did I use the wrong skill? Oh my god. I thought I frontal assaulted. I guess I frontal assaulted Jugler instead of using Sword Soul.
私が皆さんを守ります。
What a mistake.
はいよ。
Yeah. No, I used Sword Soul. Oh, so this Jugler has Blood Pact.
は
Okay.
いよ。全力でいけ。はいよ。
はい。
全力でいけ。
Yeah, Blood Pact. Hey. His Leon could not kill my Landius. Look at that.
はい。これが私の信じる心です。
Well, Jugler is considered one of the best tanks for a
俺
reason.
に力を貸してくれ。みんなもっと頑張れ。
And sadly, I cannot block off this Listel.
ご命令を。
全力でいけ。
戦いはまだ終わっていない。
ご命令を。
みんなもっと頑張れ。
Such a shame.
俺に力を貸してくれ。
Yeah. Jugler is surprisingly vulnerable to ranged attacks.
全力でいけ。
ご命令を。ご命令を。
全力でいけ。
ご命令を。人、思考、そして。
はいよ。
Oh, that's interesting.
全力でいけ。
Wow. Absolutely no damage. It just shows how hard of a counter, I guess, the class advantage is. Wow. Wow. And now all my characters are actually in poison. So game over. Especially with the Beast Shock from Jugler. Yeah, that was actually really smart. Which I guess is why people bring Dragoons on their Elwyn. In any case, I'm going to stop here. 1500 points. Let's not drop down a tier. So, just been up and down at the 1500 level today. And clearly, I need better enchants and a few more characters upgraded before I do any further battles. It's Karka. No, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I'm slowly learning about people's parties and, you know, what I need to do to counter them. So, I'm fine with losing these matches, to be perfectly honest. Getting information on people who has strong Leonhardt and so on is very useful. In terms of ranking, 326. Yep, so you're right. But yeah, it's just, I'm definitely lacking, I think I'm just lacking a tiny bit in terms of AoE attacks and so on. For example, getting a built Rachel could help me a lot. So, but clearly, some of the more useful characters would be, you know, Rachel, Renee, Leonhardt, Joshua, I'm seeing a lot of people with these characters for the AoE attacks and so on. And as I get mine upgraded, should be fine. Yeah, oh, I believe it is Karka. A well-built Rachel is just as deadly, if not deadlier, than a well-built Lana. So, yeah, I mean, she's literally a Lana who is faction buffed by Landius. So it makes her, and she also has access to, what, Gospel, I think? Yeah, she gets Gospel from her Oracle class. So she can AoE, she can single target strike, she can do pretty much anything. So definitely a highly useful character, Rachel. And also one of the ones that I'm slowly building up. Alright, so that's it for this video. Yeah, I'm going to be slowly working my way up the rankings. You know, I'm not too impatient right now. I'm more doing these matches just for fun rather than seriously going at Apex right now. Because, as I said, I'm not fully set up yet. A lot of my losses today were because my healers died, right? And that just means that my healers need their heart bonds upgraded or needs their toughness bond upgraded. You know, once that happens, my healers won't die to, what, 2 AoE attacks? Which has happened multiple times today. So, in very many ways, if in a lot of those fights my healers actually survived, I probably won those battles, right? Whether it's Leonhardt AoE attacks or, you know, or just 2 AoE attacks from, let's say, Joshua. So it just means that with a bit more character upgrading, especially on my healers, I should be fine to get into at least 1600 points, gold 3. After that, of course, getting into gold 2, gold 1, and Langrisser is definitely going to need new heroes. Alright, so on that note, I'm going to end this stream. Once again, thanks for watching everyone. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and on that note, Nitro out.